Zamalek Commandos are champions anyway. By a knockout, Zamalek is the Super African champion. The kings of the halls in the World Cup. Wait for Zamalek in its most impressive challenges. The committee in charge of managing the Zamalek club succeeded under the chairmanship of Captain Hussein Labib. Inside the corridors of the International Federation of Football, FIFA. Over the past few years, with outstanding effort and performance in managing the international case file. For the White Castle, Accountant Amra Adam, a member of the committee in charge of managing the Zamalek club and responsible for issues in the club, managed to break into the dangerous file surrounded by great challenges within the club and end 4 cases in FIFA in favor of Zamalek club. Zamalek is a champion with determination and challenge in an exceptional season. Zamalek regained the most difficult and most important title and regained the league shield. The Zamalek team succeeded in ending and overcoming its crises and challenges that threatened its career throughout the course of the competitions. To assure Zamalek to the far and wide that they are in an exceptional season with all the meanings of the word. After some thought that Zamalek cut a ticket to go without return. Challenging Nettles show hero, in winning the Premier League title. Its players and the technical staff, led by the French Patrice Carteron, wrote a happy ending to an exceptional season. To confirm that the ancient Zamalek club is a great, capable and dangerous competitor. And the way of playing and the skill of its players and the way of playing the fun team that distinguishes it from the rest of the other clubs. Which was decided by winning the 13th championship. In addition to the insistence of the sons of Zamalek now to win the Egyptian Cup. And the Zamalek Presidency Committee headed by Captain Hussein Labib. It succeeded with great ability in gradually returning stability to the White House. And all the sons of the White Castle pledged to compensate their fans for successive failures by harvesting the local duo. For the Premier League and the Cup, Zamalek officials and their club management preferred to remain silent and impose control on the team's stars and raised the slogan of response inside the green rectangle. Only in addition to the decision of the media to judge the team until the insistence on superiority increases. And the crawl to win the league title. And the psychological wars that would create a state of anxiety within the Zamalek club faded, with placing the club's interest above any something. The French Patrice Carteron had confirmed that his players were able to achieve the most difficult tasks and remained champions and men. And they were able to achieve the most difficult title this season, expressing his happiness with the good and excellent performance, interesting and impressive performance. The spirit of all players and their determination to achieve this deserved achievement. Earmata Zamalek will never stop. The Zamalek train did not stop achieving its goals and victories, and continued to shine. So that the difference in points with Al Ahly was 4 points at the end of the competition. After they were equal in the number of points, Al Ahly had the advantage of direct confrontations. And despite that, it also entered its cycle. points bleed during the last steps of the league. In addition, Zamalek did not drift away from its points unnecessarily to achieve the title. At the same time, Zamalek began renewing his contract with a number of players, so as not to repeat a political scenario, who moved to Al Duhail, Qatar, in a free transfer deal. Zamalek did not achieve any financial gains from his departure deal. This is what actually happened. In addition to the Zamalek team's attempt to support its ranks with a number of distinguished players. As for the second crisis, it was related to the young striker Mustafa Mohamed, which the previous administration promised him professionalism after the African Championship. Zamalek did not succeed in resolving the two files, as Ferjani Sassi did not renew his contract with the team, and Mustafa Mohamed left the team less than 48 hours before the end of the winter market. The Zamalek administration compensated him with two attackers, Marwan Hamdi and the Tunisian Saif el-Din al-Jaziri. He did not achieve any participation with the African team because of his participation with the contractors in the Confederation Cup. The social media was guessing the French coach Patrice Carteron, the technical director of the team, as he is distinguished as a realistic coach to the maximum possible degree, and perhaps his presence for long periods in Egypt, leading the Wadi Degla, and after him Al Ahly and Zamalek. In addition to his presence in Africa for long periods, he knew well the nature of psychological warfare. He is interested in keeping the players away from it and making them focus on winning only and preparing them psychologically for this matter. Therefore, he did not care much about everything that was said in the past period on the part of some and focus only with the players in order to give their best during the coming period and to be ready for the cup matches, on the one hand, and also preparing for the new season on the other hand. And the French coach was very clear with the players, as he assured him that winning the league is not difficult or difficult with men from Zamalek, and that it will motivate them and hold them with greater responsibility. And it will make everyone start a psychological war against them, especially as the team is on the verge of important matches in the Egypt Cup. The new season and this war have already begun, and they want to make us make the match easier and say we will win the match with 4 and 5 goals against a team like Aswan, because it was relegated to the second division, and the match will be easy. Therefore, we have to relax and not be complacent about what is to come, and everyone must be fully alert to this matter. Carteron asked the players to focus only on the field, and in what he asks of them, and not to care about anything else, and not to be preoccupied with psychological warfare. Some are trying to influence us. Every step, the coach asked the new players to weave with their teammates, especially since everyone is in front of the responsibility for the club and the ancient fans. Please ask for 200,000 likes for the video and 200,000 subscribers, for God's sake.